My name is Zach McGrath, and I'm a sports marketing student here in Nashville, Tennessee. Have you ever been to an NFL game? What about an NHL game? Major League Baseball, NBA? Maybe your hometown has a team. Maybe you even have season tickets. Whatever the case, if you enjoy watching sports, there's a good chance you have a favorite team.
So, hi, this is Nicole. I'm going to be reviewing your video, Zach. First thing I'd like to say is I really like your hook because I think it's really relatable to anybody because you're asking a question. Like, even me, a person who, honestly, no offense, I don't care for sports at all. I've been to a baseball game once in my life, so I can relate to your hook. So I'm going to move on to the next spot I would like to comment on, just around here. Ooh.
Something that's not going to appeal to them as much as it would someone else.
Oh no. So, this is the one bad thing I'd like to comment on is, of course, you have your paper outline, which I know it's okay because we're in class and we're always learning, but I've also noticed that you take a lot of time to look down at it a lot during your presentation. I know that can sometimes be distracting. And one thing I found that helped me, I don't know if this would be considered cheating or not, but since we are recording these on the computer, I put my outline on the computer so that while I'm recording, I can just look down at it every so often, and it's not as noticeable as if I have a paper outline, plus there's no shuffling of papers. I don't know if you have a problem with outlines, but one thing I found that I helped while doing that is to bold certain words on my outline on the computer so that it lessens even further the amount of times I have to look, so I can just like look down and see the bolded phrase I need to say and keep on going. So let's move on to the next spot.
Flag football team that they sponsor individually. It built bonds early, and it creates memories with the family. I can remember going to Titans games with my father. It's a very lifelong memory that's something that you just don't forget.
So, last thing I'd like to say is that I really like all the information you're bringing in that it relates to your audience, because your whole speech is directed towards the emotions of your audience. Like, especially this part, you talk about going to a game with your father. I'm sure people listening to this, it creates a sense of nostalgia for them. They can remember that own time in their memory. So I think you did a really good job overall, especially with the connection to the audience. So just work on your eye contact, but overall I think the content of your speech is really good, so good job.